Hello guys, and welcome back to Bean, the only channel that Reddit that tries to be funny and add its own commentary, unlike the other people r/Illuminati. Yes, I threw shots at them. Give me exposure. I tried to be funny on my channel, guys. Just take it as it is, and I always try to add my own commentary, so try to respect it and help me out by liking and subscribing. Also, I try to be funny, so if a joke's not funny, don't take it seriously because it's not. And lastly, I always agree with the people who start the stuff because an entitled parent is better to defend because everyone is against her, and I just love seeing people get mad and disliking my video. It feeds my ego and I love to taste the sweet, sweet, salty tears. Let's get right into the video. This one's titled, I got promoted while shopping at a store I didn't even work at. So, yesterday, I was at my favourite local supermarket. I've been shopping there pretty much once a week for the past 6 years. I know the place like the back of my hand. I know most of the employees by name. I live in a small town of 4,000 people. That's small to you, Jesus. As I'm standing in the taco aisles, trying to decide exactly how hard to punish my bathroom later, I picked ghost pepper salsa, so a lot. I am approached by a woman who must have been 75 if she was a day. SL will be sweet lady and M will be me. Damn, chili peppers. You might as well have put that into a curry, Indian style, and eat it. SL, son, can you help me locate the aluminium foil? Me, sure, it's right up this way. Walks her to the aisles 7B. Me, it's pretty high up. Let me grab it for you. Do you want the Reynolds or the store brand? SL, the name brand please. Ooh, this old lady's a baller up in here. Not saving those peas. Hands her a 200-foot roll. Me, do you need help finding anything else? I'm a walking dictionary of this store. Nerd. SL, hands me her shopping list. I spent about 10 minutes filling her cart with heavy/hard to reach items, and then I got back to my shopping with a smile and a have a great day. As I'm standing in the checkout, I see the SL arguing with the floor manager, Greg. He goes to my church, we're pretty familiar with each other, over by the express line. I pay for my groceries and walk over to be nosy and maybe help out. SL is telling Greg that the big boy with the red beard helped her. I didn't get his name and she wants to see him get a bonus, promotion, or employee of the month or something. Greg is insisted that no one with that description works there. I get to the counter and before I can explain that I don't even work there, Greg pipes up. G to SL. Oh, you mean Mark? Yeah, he's one of our best employees. G to me. Mark, this lady has been over here singing your praises for the past 5 minutes. I don't even know you were working here. Right, you're some horrible manager if you don't know that. Me, lying through my dirty teeth. Well, Sharon, a cashier I know, called me and said we were slammed, so I came in my day off. Gee, well, that's some real initiative. How would you like to be assistant to the regional manager? We're both huge Office fans. I don't even know what that means. Oh, my goodness, thank you. Are you sure though? Gee, well, you've definitely earned it. SL, see, this is why I shop here instead of Walmart. Even though you guys charge more, you care about your employees and your employees care about your customers. So, that is how I became assistant to the regional manager at a store I am not even employed by. I wonder what your job is because I would take that. That sounds amazing. Imagine if you're like a broke teen. I would take being a manager or whatever that is. This one's titled, I'm a teacher, give me back my phone. This happened a few days ago. Sorry for the formatting. I am on my phone. As I am, I work as a substitute teacher at various local high schools. I am 24 but obviously look younger according to this teacher. Aha, you're a supply teacher. Lol. 80 equals angry teacher. Me equals Houdini. 80. Why are you not in uniform? and no phones during school. I thought he was talking to a student, so I ignored him. He sounded very feminine. AT, excuse me, don't ignore me, he said as he snatched my phone out of my hand. I looked at him like, oh no you didn't. Me, what the fuck, give that back, I'm not a student. AT, that's detention for swearing at a teacher. You'll get your phone back at the end of the day. Now, you will come down to the office and tell the principal about how disrespectful you are being. By this point, I thought it would be funnier to let him complain to the principal, who I played netball with, and watch his reaction. He was raging, saying I deserve to be suspended and that students always had their phones out, yada yada dabba. The principal and I were just trying not to laugh before she told him I was the teacher too. Me, now give me my phone back. Don't you have class to teach? Because I do. I have never seen anyone go so red. Edit, English is my fourth language. Jesus Christ. So 1 or 2 spelling mistakes seems pretty decent. Also, thank you for the nice comments. Oh, damn. That has happened to a boy in my class. He's Asian and he had like a full grown beard and he was sitting on the teacher's computer, and another teacher came in and was just like, sir, I don't think you're meant to be teaching here. And the boy was just like, oh, am I not? Oh, this was during non-uniform day. It was hilarious. He pretty much tricked the teacher into leaving the classroom saying she was in the wrong class. This one's titled, Entitled Old Woman Grabs an Autistic Kid. Oh wait, I misread that. Grabs an artistic kid. Get triggered, kids. This story is kinda different in the way that I, employee, witnessed an artistic young man, maybe 14 years old, get caught up in some crazy lady idol situation. Let me see the scene straight for you. I working as a door greeter, watching out for lost customers and folks with return. Working in lawn and garden section, I see this artistic young man. I guess he is artistic as he seems predominantly focused on his actions and kinda has the actions of an artistic individual. This young man is sorting and moving potted flowers around, putting them in very specific order, matching colours, sizes of the pots, and height of the flowers themselves. Doing an amazing job at it too, may I add. Saves you doing your job. He is bothering no one, and most folks are just noticing him doing a bang up job, but this one old crone of a woman sees him working. She stands behind this young man, arms folded and tapping her foot. At first I was thinking maybe it was her son or someone she was shopping with, but the next thing she did proved to me I was mistaken. She clears her throat in that dreadful fashion we all know. Ahem, excuse me. Need to help me. Oh, my voice. Oh. The young man pays no attention, continuing with his task. She doesn't like this. She clears her voice and replies louder. You are not listening to me. You are going to help me now. Before I can walk to her and ask her what she needs, she reaches out and grabs this young man by the right arm just above his elbow. I guess the sudden action of this and the young man's condition caused him to spin around and jerk his arm away from this lady, and the sudden movement startled the old lady, causing her to step back and lose her balance, causing her to sit on her ass flat. It was like in slow motion, watching her go from standing to sitting on the ground. Kind of like a disabled person when they try to get back on their wheelchair. Everything feels like slow motion and you just have to look. By the time I reached the young man to see if he was okay, his mother had shown up and was asking what had happened. Before I could say anything, the woman who had caused this was up and berating this young man, saying he attacked her and she will have him fired and arrested. Meanwhile, this young man was almost crying and his mother was shocked. Boy, you need to lay out the waterworks, make everyone feel guilty for you. Let me feel sympathy, man, not guilty. Don't get mad, guys, I'm not defending the old lady like I always do. I told the mom to take her son and calm him down. that he has done nothing wrong and just made sure he was okay. Crazy old woman didn't like that I took his side. Don't worry, lady, I apparently always have the evil people's side, but I'm with you. She began to lie and tell me she was a victim and she didn't do anything, that the employee, young man, attacked her. Lady, you started touching people. You don't touch people, especially young boys. Life lesson for you guys. I learned that the hard way. I told her, not so kindly. 1. She was a liar. I had witnessed the whole incident. Why are you lying? 2. The young man you forcibly grabbed does not work here and you assaulted him. You mean old lady. Stop touching up young kids. Only I can do that. Good old Chris. By now, a crowd has gathered, screaming, fight, 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 fight. And the crazy woman has noticed that no one is giving her looks that they believe her side of the story because she's old and crazy. She just puts her head down and walks quickly out of the store before falling over and headbutting the ground again. When I turned to check the young man and his mother, she was smiling at me and was thanking me for my help. She shops here regularly and the young man likes to arrange the flowers. It's calming to him. I expressed my regrets about the whole incident. Damn, he's autistic, and you can tell because he does that with the flower pots. I used to do that all the time when I was a baby because I was bored shitless. The young man walks over to me and pats my shoulder. Damn, he's more social than me. Ain't no way I'm touching someone else. Once, and goes back to the flowers. The mum informed me that that was an equivalent of a high five from him. Huh? I don't understand that myself. That was it. Then they were gone. Like my dad. If this story doesn't qualify for this sub, mods, feel free to delete this and yeet this. Just wanted to share. Peace out, guys.